Hello, good day, my subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. My name is Joseph Ocheme, the creator of Fuelless Hub channel. Today, I'm going to show you something very interesting, something very wonderful. I'm going to demonstrate a 2 horsepower motor and a 3 horsepower modified motor. The 2 horsepower motor, I'm going to run it on a normal mode, on normal conventional mode. So you are going to see a 2 horsepower and a 3 horsepower. But first of all, I'm going to show you a 3 horsepower motor that is being modified. A 3 horsepower motor, electric motor that is being modified to consume a lower amperage before going to a 2 horsepower normal motor the way it's supposed to operate. So before we go to the video, please give a subscribe to this video. Please subscribe to this video, press the bell notification so you can be seeing all my videos which I post from time to time. So let's dive into the video and the demonstrations of a 3 horsepower modified electric motor and a 2 horsepower motor which is not modified, to see the amperage it is consuming, so that you can decide which electric motor to use and what to use in the electric motor. Because I made it clear in one of my videos, in most videos which I've posted earlier, I told you guys that one of the secrets to this Fuelless generator is in the electric motor. So if your electric motor can be modified to consume a lower amperage, it's going to operate effectively and the way you want. It's going to operate effectively and the way you want. So the efficiency of the Fuelless generator is inside the electric motor. So today I'm going to take you 3 horsepower electric motor being modified and a 2 horsepower motor not modified to see the amperage it is consuming. Let's go into the video.
So here is the electric motor. As you can see, let me show you the specification. It's a 2.2 kilowatt. 2.2 kilowatt. This is a 3 horsepower motor currently spinning right now. So you can see it is spinning, and here is a 220 volts coming in. Here is the electric motor, as you can see. So it is spinning under 2800 rpm. So let me take the reading from the amperage. As you can see, I'm setting it to amps. So as you can see, it's reading only 0.5 amps from a 220 supply. This is a 220 supply from an inverter. So as you can see, here is 0.4. That is to say, this electric motor on idle, it is consuming 0.4. So let us apply a load. Let us apply a load to the shaft to see. Sorry. Let us apply a load to see. You can see. I'm applying a load on it. Let's read the other face. As you can see, also 0.5. So let's read from the inverter what it is consuming from the inverter. As you can see, it's consuming 4 amps on idle from the inverter. 4 amps, 4.1 amps on idle. So let's put the machine on load to see what it will consume. To see what it will consume from. You guys can hear the sound. As you can see, I'm applying a load. I'm applying a load on the electric motor. So that is how this functions. This is a 3 horsepower motor that has been modified with all these configurations here. It has been modified to consume a lesser amperage, a very lesser amperage So that is how the modification is. As you can see once more, a 3 horsepower motor. Thank you so much. So as you can see, here is a motor that is spinning. Here is a 2 horsepower motor that is spinning. So I'm going to show you people the normal way a normal electric motor 2 horsepower, what it consumes on idle. What this 2 horsepower is, a 2 horsepower motor. Let me show you what it consumes on idle. Sorry. I'm actually running it from an inverter right now. So it's consuming 3.9 to 4 amps. As you can see, 2.9 to 3 amps. So this is the electric motor. It is spinning right here. So it is spinning right here. Let's check what it is consuming from the inverter. It's consuming 20 amps. 20 amps on idle mode. When it is not carrying load, 20 amps. Five amps from the electric motor is consuming 5 amps, which is equivalent to about 20 something amps. About 20 some, like, okay, let's say 20 amps right here. So you guys can see this is a normal standard electric motor. As you can see, the inverter is want to shut down right now. Because wow, the inverter has shut down. The load is too much. The load is too much for the inverter to handle. So here is a normal electric motor, 2 horsepower, consuming a lot of amperage on idle. I've not put anything on the shaft. So you can see the difference between the 3 horsepower motor and this normal 2 horsepower motor. The 3 horsepower motor is a configured electric motor, so you can see the difference between the configurations.
If you've not subscribed to my channel, please, I want you to subscribe. Press the bell notification button so you can be seeing all my videos which I post from time to time. I post interesting content that are educational. So please press the subscribe button and press the bell notification